Yeah, good morning guys and welcome. Up on the screen we have the High Plains Grifter, Bosshog, doing what he does best. Pity me, I'm a failure. And you might have recently been made aware that Fatso has decided to restart the tilapia project. Now then, when you are a failure, when you run out of ideas of how to make money being a grifter, what do? Well, you regurgitate an old project and you try again. Well, in this video today, what we're going to do, first off, I want to play you a clip. Well worth a watch, this clip. This clip comes from 8 months ago when Bosshog said, we're finally done with tilapia. I want you to listen to the pity me, the e-begging scumbag giving out his excuses. Listen to his words very carefully, because the project, the tilapia project that failed, has restarted. Listen to this.
Morning after the failed attempt at a live stream of how hard things are to get done here, and you know, it's not just the logistics of getting things done. Sometimes it's the internet. There's a lot of things, and one of those things, in our case in particular, is lack of funds. Now, of course, I had wanted to, and will someday, but I had wanted to rather quickly put floating cages in this pond. Again, don't have the money to get there from here. Each of those cages would require a labor expense to put them together and a small outlay of capital, an outlay of cash to complete them, and more aeration. And that's just the start of it. And then, because they're fish in a cage, they would need to be fed 3 times a day. And not only do we not have the budget to make the cages, we don't have the budget to feed the fish. Because overall, we need a budget somewhere around $1,500 US to keep all the fish going before the first harvest. Don't have that either. So we're just going to put all of this on hold and concentrate on the veggie side of the farm. And if we have a large number of cages in here and a large number of fish, we can't be without aeration. And so that would also entail either the purchase of another 30 to 40,000 pesos, $600 to $800 in batteries, or a generator. We just don't have the money to make it happen. It's as plain and simple as that. I would love to do it. Can't get there from here. I know that the fish videos are popular for the channel, and the harvests in particular, but hey, I worry less and less every day about the YouTube channel. You know, whether or not we make a financial success of this farm or not, the channel is going to be going away at some point, because I'm over it. I think people are getting over it because of lack of fresh and diverse content, and I'm getting over it because of the basically 40 hours a week every day that I put into the YouTube channel. So, you know, I had said before that we may be closing the channel down and selling this farm by January 1st of this next year. I think we have gone the course. I think that I'm getting tired of it. The viewers are getting tired of it, and it's just time to move on.
So guys, in that clip we just showed you, a bit of a long clip for me, but well worth watching and listening to what he was saying 8 months ago. I haven't got the money to get from where I am now to where I want to be. I need more batteries. It's going to cost $1,600 to get myself up and running with this tilapia, generators, and then there's the fish feed. They need feeding 3 times a day. I just haven't got the budget, and it kept repeating himself, and he's repeating himself constantly about, in different ways, about not having any cash to fund what he wanted to do. So they were scaling back on the tilapia project. We're now going to concentrate, he says, on veg. He also said in that clip that I know the tilapia videos are very popular with our viewers, particularly, he says, the tilapia harvests, and towards the end he mentioned the fact that the channel's running out of steam. He says, I think the audience is fed up with the lack of content on my channel, so we could be selling the farm beginning of January next year, he says, and shutting down the YouTube channel. Now, all this, that video that he made 8 months ago, was about 20 minutes long, and it was all piss, moaning and whining. Pity me, Brian. When things are not going his way, he brings out one of those videos and makes his threats, crying wolf, that I'm going to close the channel, that I'm selling the farm, no one support me, all this bullshit that comes out of his mouth. And don't forget the comment he made about the veg. We're going to concentrate on the veg. Well, as on this channel we proved and predicted that the veg would fail. His words, the trucks will be lining the road to pick up the crops that we produce to haul it to market. Never happened. It failed miserably. The crayfish on the back burner, they have just about failed, never even got off the ground. And then of course the squash king of Bosshog. Well, that's in the process of failing. Roland and his friends are having a whale of a time. They are, as the word says, breeding like rats. Fatso is the only farmer I know who has to go out hunting for his crops, looking. I can't find the squash, and uploading a video saying he can't find his crops. What an absolute waste of space you are. And here we go again. All those failures that you've had, and you've decided to resurrect the tilapia, which was the biggest failure you ever had. So guys, you might ask yourself, what's the point of this video? Well, I want you to look at a clip, a very recent clip, and look at the fat lump of lard. Look how hyped he is. Look how G'd he is. Juiced up was the words he used at the thought of resurrecting the tilapia project, because he's run out of ideas. He's run out of money, and he's probably run out the will to carry on. But being a grifter, you've got to carry on. Listen to this clip.
Anticipate that because the squash harvests are picking up now, that we can utilize a decent portion of the profits from the squash to fund this tilapia rebirth, I guess you could say. So it's going to be dang old interesting. I hope you guys come along. I'm kind of juiced about it because I always enjoyed tilapia, raising tilapia. What I didn't enjoy was just trading money. Commercial feed, so you're making 800 pesos a box. And when you pay for a harvest, you're just breaking even. You're just trading money. And that part I didn't like so much.
Have you ever heard such utter bullshit in all your life? It's going to be dang old interesting, he says. Well, Brian, you're correct there. It is going to be interesting. Because you also said that the profits from the squash, which was making a profit, he said, would fund the tilapia rebirth. Well, you've already proved yourself that the squash is failing. You can't find them, Brian, for one. The other thing is the rats are eating a third of the squash, and if that last harvest you did was an example of the type of harvest you're having, there's no profit in that at all. It's the same old bullshit. You're breaking even, you said, on tilapia. You're breaking even on the squash as well. You are an absolute calamitous failure. And this rebirth, you've only started, because it's an e-begging opportunity. It's an opportunity to you to put absolute garbage content out there and e-beg at the same time what you need, what you would like, and what you want. Guys, when you are a broke ass grifter, when you are a dirty, rotten, low-life scumbag who hasn't got a pot to piss in and is run out of ideas, what you do is you regurgitate an old project, and that's exactly what the Bosshog bum has done here with this resurrecting of the tilapia. Well, Brian, you're juiced, you say. Let's hope your supporters are juiced or induced to send you scumbag, donations, because you'll be asking. And when it fails, again, we'll expose you like we keep exposing you. So guys, there you have it. Fatso revisited the tilapia. Onwards and upwards with the Bosshog bum. Till the next time, bye for now.